Hey folks, got my 18-foot Bestway swimming pool here. I'm going to show you how to hook up the pump that came with it. This will be similar for other types of pumps. Box full of parts, let me show you how this works. First thing I'm going to do is put this suction cover, whatever it's called, in. So take out the little cap that I put in and put that in. And the water sucking through there will keep this attached there. Next thing I'm going to do is connect this component here and make sure that you've got this O-ring here on before you put it on. And I'm going to make that decently snug. Next I'm going to take the longer of the hoses that came with this and attach it to that and make sure that O-ring is on that piece. That's going to go, wiggle it in there until it's tight, and then pull this big nut up here. There we go. And then the other end of this is going to attach to the lower connection on the pump. And you can see I don't have the pump yet attached to this box. I don't know exactly where I want it to fit, but make sure the O-ring is here, and then same thing, just press it up against there and then tighten that. There we go. Next I've got two of these shorter hoses and they're going to attach to these, so I'm going to go right over that, press it all the way in, and then take the hose clamp, go around it, and then put that, tighten this up, keep this hose on there. Don't squeeze it too tight because it's just plastic, but that'll keep that hose on there. And the second one, same thing here. All the way on, and then hose clamp. Yep. Next step with these two hoses is to press this coupler in there. Make sure the black O-ring is on. That's the O-ring's getting twisted, so I'm going to push that all the way up against the end, make sure that O-ring doesn't get twisted, and then the same on this side. O-ring looks good all the way around, and that's what it looks like with the hose clamps and the wing nuts, and I've got the nuts on the back so that they don't interfere with what I'm going to attach there. After these two thinner hoses are connected, I'm going to take my other bigger hose that will attach to the filter pump there, and again make sure that this O-ring is here and make sure it's clean. If there's dirt on it, rub it off, and just rub it off with water, clean it up. And I'm going to attach this hose here on one end. Nice and snug there. Then I'm going to attach it to the pump over here, and again make sure that your O-ring there is nice and clean. There you go. Before we turn the pump on for the first time, I'm going to come over to this fitting here and make sure this is unlocked, which is counterclockwise here. This will be the exhaust from the filter and the pump back into the pool. So make sure that's open. And then before we plug it in, we now have water in there. I'm going to open this, and we should hear some air hissing out. The air will want to bubble up and will come out the top here. Go ahead. And when all the bubbles stop, and it's just water coming out, then we're done. Okay. Once all the air is out and it's just water coming out, we'll close that, and I'm going to plug this in again, and we should be good to go. Yep. And that's all there is to setting up a pump and getting it ready. This pool's ready to go. Hope that's been helpful. Thanks for watching.